All right, it is almost 1 in the morning. Normally I'm trying to record this way earlier, but I have a new favorite demo of this year so far. I just played 7.5 hours straight after opening up this game. I don't really like the name Bakutori. Is that how you say it? Like factory, kind of. All right, and I don't really like the artwork for it. It doesn't look like a game I would normally click. I do actually like the visuals for this, but it's a really cool game. I expected this to be way worse than it was. I was expecting like a clone of Factorio or Shapes.io, but it adds new things to it. It's really chill feeling. I like the music. I like the sounds. Everything about this game. So good. So yeah. That's going to be coming out later today and for like the next week, I guess, because I ended up recording a bunch of it. Cool. What are we doing in the world of He Is Coming? My brain is also fried. I just played some backpack battles. I've been working on a few other things. Oh no, there are 18 comments. There are 8 comments. That means there are 26 comments just on these 2 videos, which is amazing. You guys are awesome. That also means a lot of reading. That Riptide build places 16 Riptide with weapon due to the... Yeah, that thing was doing crazy stuff. +1 for the food. I think this thing, it kind of almost makes me not want to play until I have everything unlocked, the Kingmaker mode. Just because at the highest levels, I don't even know if that's the highest level, but that last fight... that requires so much game knowledge and having everything unlocked and knowing exactly what you're doing. I had a strong build, but his stuff was crazy. You needed at least 166 health armor to survive his initial wave. Then outspeed him and deal 44 damage before the end of the turn. That's crazy. I'm going to read this more carefully later, probably. Maybe. Hopefully. So ducking slow, driving me crazy. Small brain thinks slowly. Kind of true. But also, have to think. If I had more experience with the game, but I think that is fair, kind of. Even if it's crassly put. Super excited to see you get into Kingmaker. The only thing is, I think I have to be better at the game. Like, I should know the items by the time I'm into Kingmaker, and I should know the combos, but that's how you learn them, is by seeing opponents doing them, by trying to do them yourself. Actively sacrificing YouTube engagement by giving a timestamp. Oh, I forgot, I meant to actually put it into the video. I put it in the title. I meant to go back and put it in the description, too. Add quality of life to your viewers. So the weird thing is, growing is awesome, but it also is like kind of overwhelming because then you get a whole bunch of comments. It feels good, but it's also like a negative. I mean, I love it and I appreciate you for subbing so much. I think actually I'm above 4,000 now, which is 4,010 subscribers. You guys are amazing. I had a big negative right here. That was like 30 people unsubscribed because I spammed a bunch of videos at once, which is fair. I spammed my background music that I'm listening to right now because I like having my own background music so that I'm not dependent on a game. God, we're way up. So I did have a big down right there. You guys are amazing. But also, I just like playing video games. The YouTube thing, it's fun. It's like a mini game. It's like an idle game. Number goes up. Views are wild lately, but I don't take it too seriously. I do and I don't. But yeah, I appreciate that so much. This person has such good knowledge and feedback in the game. There are so many people that give good knowledge. All right, so many of the food swords are nuts. Broken wine bottle. Okay, so I read this comment earlier to myself, and it sounds so good. With the on hit, if I got... Okay. Calm down for a second. The broken wine bottle item. If I had on hit gain armor or On hit, give X to the enemy, or on hit, heal or overheal, do any of these things. Then, if I lower my damage to 0, when I drop to half health, or is it when they drop to half health? Whichever one, it's when I drop to half health, then you would just hit them infinite times and proc this effect like crazy because you keep hitting them until they drop to half health. There's probably some limit to that, but this sounds amazing. I want to do this so much. So I would have to get my damage to 0, and I would need that wine bottle, but this sounds so good. I want to try this. I need to like and heart more of these, but I like keeping the comments, and now if I refresh, that one goes away. I could just click this and then it comes back, but still, I like having them all show up by default. I forget to click that X. I should like more of them. Mist armor makes it so while you have armor effects, only need 1. True. And healing can proc. Healing can constantly proc. That makes sense as well. As well as infinite poison. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, it's so good. You're immune to poison. Optional character buff can be nice. Yeah, but that's cheaty. Especially while learning the game. No, I want the tougher challenge. I like the tough challenge. That's what I enjoy about this game, that I do lose so much. Can check the compendium while in game. Oh, good to know. So as long as you're not currently in a menu, that is really good to know. Instead of trying to win, I've been choosing, I should do this, to try getting unlocks for sets. Yes, I should be doing that too. Money is actually pretty OP, if I know how to spend it, but I don't. Traveling salesman becomes a choose your own loadout machine. Is that the regular merchant, or is that a different one? But I could see that. Rerolls, while they do get more expensive, you can end up with like 50 plus gold pretty easily. Or at least 30 gold, but I'm sure you can get way more. More unlocks can confirm best items are locked. I would read all of this. I want to scan through a few of them pretty quick, especially since it's late at night, and then jump into the game. Citrine ring seems crazy. I agree with that. Speed for strikes. And with Swiftwind bow, that's the one that doubles them? Yeah, doubles the effect. Recent update removes upgrade ingredients used for cooking option. Oh, so I need raw. Okay. I think there were a couple comments saying I need raw and telling me what the 3 are, and I forget them every time. But I'm gonna try and remember. Welcome to the meta. Riptide bombs, insane HP builds to counter the bombs. What happens if 2 bombs go up against each other? That item drain thing seems crazy. The speed drain thing, at least? Actual problem is that in their set is the item energy drain. I don't know if that's the speed one that I'm talking about. Yeah, crazy speed builds. Okay. Main way to beat bombs is just have a lot of starting HP. Yeah, but that first person said 166 health and armor. That's a crazy amount. 1 fish does 34 damage. And they were doing like multiple things. They were doing craziness. Been playing another RuneScape. Oh yeah, this is that Bloob game. I did like this game. It's like an idle version of RuneScape. It seemed chill. I just don't know if it's great for video. Solve and draw. Huh. I don't know how much I want to play RuneScape likes. Alright, so I do need to read more. Love the Windows 98 aesthetic. So do I, actually. I must say your gameplay previous times made me scream, no, don't change that item. The problem is you have very limited space in this game, so you have to make trade-off decisions. It's so hard. Don't shy your voice. I hate my voice. It's personal, it's you, it's unique, soft, thoughtful, warm, yet has authority. Yeah, but I'm also a noob, so it shouldn't have authority. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having fun learning. I appreciate that. I really do. Really needed bomb weapon for all those bombs. Agree. Alright. There's so many good comments. I have read a bunch. Where's the food weapon? I think that was in response. That was from a day ago. I think that was in response to me staring right at the food weapon and not finding it. Okay. I appreciate all the comments. You guys are awesome. All right, what am I doing? I was trying to generate thumbnails for backpack battles. Trying to get the art style that I want. Wait, no, we're not playing backpack battles. Get out of here. Get out of here. No deal. Quit. We are playing He Is Coming. Super professional YouTuber. I know exactly what I'm doing. I like that new game. That factory automation game so much. Oh, I should look through the compendium. I don't want to. I don't even know if I want to play Kingmaker today. I think I'm going to do Woodland right now, and then we'll jump straight into Swampland after. That's the plan. I'll do Kingmaker at some point. It is good for getting unlocks, though. Not today. I don't want to think that much. Woodland. So we're going to try and kill Leshen, but also try to get sets. We have to fight whatever the hell this is. That is a pain. Just trying to find an orb next to a sign. It looked like the closest one was over here. Also, bad luck with the close by spider. So this, Razorclaw Grizzly. Strikes ignore armor. So that sounds terrible, but if I had 1 armor, that could give a benefit. Good to know. And you have 3 damage, 15 effective HP. As soon as I can kill this, I want to. 15 effective HP, 3 damage. So right off the bat, this one does massive damage. All I need to do is gain a tiny bit of damage and I could fight this right now. Except you go first. So I would need a little bit of speed and a little bit of damage, and if I could get a little bit of HP, armor would not work. Okay. Worth keeping in mind. Okay, was there any visual signifier that this was going to be a super chest? I don't think so. Ooh, give the enemy 6 freeze. 6 freeze. Does that lower their attack to 1 or to 2? Because this, if it rounds down... God, I wish it said, if it rounded down, is halved. If it drops their attack to 1, then I could kill them right now. This one. So this is a food, but I don't think I can combine it with another food, which takes away part of the benefit of having the food. It would be enough to win this fight. This would be the only one that would not win this fight. I think this wins it. The only thing is, I don't need to fight the fight right now because I still have space. This is weird, but it's so defensive. And we have... but this really wants to burst them down. So with this, maybe I can just focus on blowing up an enemy. Alright, let's try and find 2 more weapons. I don't have defense. This is like the worst enemy for me. I don't need to fight it. Let's just go find another chest. This one I think is fine, except it has more speed. It's gonna do 1 damage. 1 damage. Hit play. Holy wait. Oh, it does 3 damage, then it does 1 damage. I forgot about the 3 damage part. Okay. No, I hate you. I hate you. I'm going to be stuck between 2 things. I like the boomstick so much, but it doesn't really make sense right now. This one. Exposed. Restore 3 health. Gives me an armor. I would never become exposed against this enemy. I still think I could just fight them, though. The whetstone is good if I have multi-attacks. I don't. Okay, I want this orb. What about the anvil? The golem is so good, but the anvil is good too. Okay. I don't want to fight the spider because it has more speed than me. I could go to the fairy. Right now, this actually isn't bad for the hedgehog, right? So I have 6 HP out of 11. 6 HP, do I heal in this fight? No. Yes. 7 HP. I do heal by 1. Oh, I could re-roll the golden into a different golden. Ooh, I could get some gold. Convert speed to attack is so good in theory because then I can start with speed, but speed doesn't have much benefit, and this really good, especially if I could get like a multi-attack. It doesn't really work with this weapon, but this weapon's strong. So I did heal off of these fights, I think. We had 7 HP. We're gonna go to 8 HP. 9 HP, plus I'm getting gold. And we're getting items. Redwood Rod. This doesn't help against the enemy. This one gives me gold. Okay, take the gold. Why? Don't know. Because one of the comments said that gold can be strong. That's what I'm going to tell myself. All right, we already have the anvil edge. We do just want the oil. I don't need another anvil edge. I don't have that much gold. I think the merchant's really good. Once I have a lot of gold, that's a long ways off. You're a spider. Hey, we got 3 free gold. 3 free gold. All right, I'm going to go to the sign. That way I can quick travel because that is one of the more useful things about this map. This one. I don't know where the golem is, but that's pretty awesome. Except it doesn't work on the boss. But I can heal up before the boss. What about Elderwood? No. Okay, give me this. 1 speed was not enough. We found the merchant. So, exposed. I would become exposed, which means that I full heal off of this, and it's worth a gold. But then they do 1 damage after I become exposed. Okay. Whenever you restore health, restore 1 additional health. Currently, I restore health from this. This one, if you have only 1 bomb item equipped, it triggers 3 times. We just saw this can be crazy. That is a unique. Brittle Bark Buckler. Lose all your armor after your enemy's first strike. This is 10 armor. Next weapon you equip gains 2 attack. That one. It's a 10 gold. I want that one. And then I want to get something crazy. On hit, lose 1 speed. If your speed is 0 or less, only strike every other turn. I want this. 10 gold. Exposed. Take 5 damage. Okay. Can I fight you right now? Let's assume that I can. Tab. I think I can because we have the freeze. Okay, so we hit escape, we fight the boss. Why are we fighting it early? Does it give me a gold? If it gives me a gold, then I could take that weapon that gives my next weapon benefits. Wait, the frost did not go off immediately. Wounded, frost goes off. Oh, that's rough. Okay, I kind of want to go to the fairy and re-roll this. Also, it did not give gold. Also, spider would almost blow me up. Almost. I still have 1 HP. No, it does 4 damage. It's the next fight? I thought it did 3 damage if it had more speed. New run. I could have just looked at it. Hit shift, look at it. We're fighting the wolf. While the player is below 50% health, you gain 5 attack. Don't drop below 50% health. Armor is good. Okay. We're going to go this way. We're going to go get this chest. What just happened to me? Armor is good, but I think I can find a better weapon. This does make a lot of the early fights easy, though. This one's okay. Except it gets rid of a lot of my damage. We need to do 20 damage. This gets me 2 turns. This just makes fighting a lot of these early fights super easy. Check this. Elder Wood Staff. I like the idea because it can be used in a set that I don't have yet. But I don't think it's that good. It only needs 1 more piece, but the other piece is like purple. I'm gonna take the food. There's a bear. Bear is less than ideal. On hit, restore 1 health is really good. That makes it so that they only do 2 damage per turn. Plus, there are lots of healing things in this land. Give me the healing. It's almost as good as the pacifist. This one, I think I can just fight you now? No, yeah. I could have looked at it to see how much damage it did. That would have been smart. Let's go check who's here. Ooh, lookout tower. Except it's nighttime. Do I think this is going to be a scary enemy? Could be. If it is... Ooh, that's scary. Is it scary? I don't have armor. It still does 2 damage? No, it only does 1 damage. It's a free enemy. Okay, you can chase me. Bat. Bat? Every other strike gains... Okay, they're all free. Bear, come with me. Okay, I could hit control, and we can just skip the fight. Bam! I gained 1 HP off of that bear fight. Why? Weird. Okay. Math is hard. There's a bat. The bat is free. There's a spider. The spider is not free. Spider is a pain. There's a golem. Golem anvil. The anvil could be amazing. The golem. The golem's not great with food, is my thought. If it was a cauldron, I would go for it. I do still want to know where the golem is. Hopefully we'll find them. The bat is not free. The fairy. So the bear was a heal. Turned off control because I want to see why it was a heal. It was a heal because I get to hit first because we're both 0 speed. Got it. Good to know. Cherry bomb is so good. Food plus cherry bomb. I think it's a real thing. I forget what it does. I think it just does 4 damage, basically, and it heals me, or it gives max out. It's just good. It's just good. I'm gonna go take this because I want to get to full health anyways. So now I do extra damage. I did want to get to that anvil. We'll get there. Crap. I don't want to fight a spider. Too bad. I lose 3 HP. 3 HP. That's rough. Oh, and I think I blew it up with this instead of hitting with this. So I should have gained 1 back. Exposed. This one's an easy heal. Freeze. Easy heal sounds pretty good. On hit, gain 2 thorns. Not that helpful. Kind of helpful. If it was like brittle bark, maybe. You're a pain. But I think now that I took that hat, it's net neutral. The fairy. Okay. Fairy campfire. I hate campfires. They're just a waste of a spot that could be a chest or I guess sometimes they're good. Usually they're not. I want to go check that tower. So we have fairy. Could reroll something twice. If I had something good to reroll. I wonder if you ever buy something from the merchant just to reroll it at the fairies. Restore health, restore health. That's so helpful. Okay, so now I could probably just fight this, but I still have room, and I want to heal back up. Really want to heal back up. Couldn't really fight the bird. I can fight the wolf. Wolf is free. 15 HP, easy heals. Don't want to fight the bird. Redwood rod. Do not want that. Shield of the hero gives some armor. What is your speed? 1 speed. Ooh. So this would actually help. And it gives 3 HP, which I could heal up, which is kind of like this, but kind of not. I'm gonna take this one. We still have time to get healed. Wait, did I want to go? I did. There was an... We already got the anvil. We're good. So this forest. Crap. We should still heal off of this. Did I heal? 16 HP. No, you're a merchant. I was really hoping for a fight. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, deal 3 damage. Ooh, right now I restore 2 health per hit. Whenever a bomb deals 5 or more non-weapon damage, gain 1 additional strike. Battle start exposed and wounded, spend 3 speed to re-trigger a random bomb. That's so much speed. Chainmail armor. Wounded, regain your base armor. Interesting. Gain 5 attack, take 2 damage when wounded. Exposed, convert 3 speed to 9 armor. Okay, so this is the one that I would think about the most, but I need 1 more healing off of it. Or 1 more healing to get it. How do I get 1 more healing on hit? Oh, also those might count as separate heals. Whenever you restore 3 or more health. I don't know if it has to be 3 in like one go or if it's just total 3 health. If it's total 3 health, this is already good. Huh. Okay, I want to go to that orb. So, we're just not at full health for this. But we will be because I get exposed pretty quick, then I heal. Still, I would have rather had more health. I think we got this with the 2 healing. I have a lot of max HP. It would be really nice if I could gain 1 armor. On top of all the healing I do, it's about to start doing damage. Crap, I'm dead. Twice in a row that I lose to the first boss. I didn't even fight it early. Whenever Brittle Bark takes damage, it has 50 HP. We have to blow this up. It takes 3 additional damage. There are easy ways to do this one. Kind of. The problem is, it also does... Oh, it only does 3. I thought it did more. Okay. We can work with that. All the way over to the left? I kind of just want a waypoint. God, there's no waypoints nearby. Alright, let's go to the left. I do want that chest. I do want that chest. Okay, I'm gonna go get this one. I don't want to fight that bear too much. Boots of the Hero, give me speed. Battle start, give the enemy 1 freeze. On hit, gain 2 thorns. It is better on Brittle Bark than usual. Okay. As they take an extra 3 damage from the thorns. Elder Wood is someday gonna be a thing. Money? It's early enough. I think money kinda makes sense. Don't really want to fight yet. Exposed, restore 3 health. Featherweight blade does twice as much damage, but kind of doesn't in this specific fight. Minus speed. Minus speed, but exposed I gain 3 armor. I'm gonna take that. Being tanky means more hits into my thorns, kind of. I don't want to deal with this. Would it be 2 damage? It would be 1 damage that I take. Is that true? No. I think it would be 2 damage that I take. Why am I looking at that? This is what I want to look at. 2 damage that I take. I'm at 10 HP. No. I thought that they got to attack into me a second time. They do, but I have 3 armor. They do 3 damage. It does 1 damage to me. I gain my 3 armor. They attack into me once. Alright. Got it. If they attack into me again, I still have armor. Crap. I don't want to transform at the ferry, but I also do. Give me my free money. I don't need to fight you. Hey, cauldron next to a bear. Interesting. This thing does damage, but it's only 1, so I'm down to 8. No. I thought I had just fought a bat. I fought something else. Or I misunderstand. It's definitely possible that I misunderstand. Okay, so the bat was free. We know where cauldron is. Oh, it wasn't the bat. It's the spider that I fought that did damage. Okay. Crap, I want that. When I'm exposed, you don't do damage, but when I have armor, you do massive damage. Golem? Anvil. I need to win this fight. I feel like it's Golem and look for a match. God, it's so close. Okay, the bat was not bad. But I don't really want to go to the Golem yet. Bat is not bad. We can do that. Oh no. So much money. Yeah. I'm only taking that because I know where the Golem is. We're going to get $6. It's going to be amazing. Could have found the merchant. We're going to have quick travel back to the Golem, which is really amazing. We're set. We're going to be rich. What do we do with all that money? We find ways to blow up this enemy. Okay. Hey, don't do this to me, bear. So the bear has to go around. It's going to be sitting on the chest. How much extra damage do you get? 3 extra attacks, so you do 4 damage while I have armor. No, that's bad. Don't do it. I hate you, bear. Okay. The good thing, we can quick travel. Bam. So now I could go to this tower, but I kind of just want that. I do want to see, do I think there's another chest? There might be. There is oil. Go get the oil. The bat is free. If I take the damage, does that change anything? Not too much. If I take the speed, nothing changes. The armor kind of changes a little bit, but not much. Currently, I do not win this fight, but I have 15 gold. If we can find a place to spend it very quickly. Boomstick. Crap, boomstick is amazing. Boomstick is also good against this enemy. And it's good for the future. The problem is I have to go back and get this. Is it closer? I think it's closer to go from the sign. It is. Quick travel is amazing. Okay, now give me the damage. So you do 3 damage plus 1 damage. Which means that we do 3 damage plus another 3 damage plus 1 damage plus another 3 damage. Right? So I do 6, 9, 10 damage per hit, I think. We might just be able to blow this up. There's the merchant. This is free, right? I think this is free. I have 9 HP. Let's find out if this is free. No, 7 HP. There's a campfire. Okay, I can make it to the campfire. Whenever you gain speed, also gain an equal amount of armor. That sounds amazing. 5 cost. Turn start. If you have 0 speed, I don't. I have -2 speed. Crap. Gain speed. Okay. Wounded. Gain 2 additional strikes. That sounds amazing. On hit, lose 1 speed. If your speed is 0 or less, only strike every other turn. This one. This one. These 3 feel like a combo. Why do they feel like a combo? I don't need this one until after this fight, but I could afford all of them. Battle start, gain max health equal to your base armor. Battle start, gain 3 armor for each equipped stone. This could be a lot of armor. I feel like it's speed, though. I just have to get to 0. which means I have to buy 3 things. But I don't have enough money, but I'm close. So if I buy the boots, buy this. Then I just have to get rid of this. Do it. Do it. Come back for the glove at some point, maybe? Maybe not. The glove isn't that important. The main thing is we're getting some armor whenever I gain speed. An equal amount. 6 gold every day. -2 speed. He is coming. I would like to get rid of that item, but I also want to sleep. I don't think it works. Crap. I just died again, didn't I? I do so much damage. Okay, but I have -2 speed. So I'm not going to gain. And this only gains armor. Wait, it still works. It's amazing. It should say if you have 0 or less speed. It's so amazing. You're taking tons of damage. It's so good. Okay, so I have defense, the smallest amount of defense. I have a multi-strike, kind of. I have damage. Holy, don't blow me up. You only do 3 damage. I'm going to gain an armor when I gain a speed. I was going to. Okay, let's be careful about this. I have 3 HP. I have 2 armor. Battle start, gain 4 thorns. So if I attack into this, I would blow up my armor, get more armor. It's just a bad deal. Don't do it. I have 14 gold. With that 14 gold, I do want this weapon. On hit, lose 1 speed. If your speed is 0 or less, only strike every other turn. But I gain the speed back. Turn start. Oh, wait. Turn start on hit. I think this works, right? I think it works. Trying to think right now is super difficult. So this is just a 6... Yeah, but this is a super weapon. Yeah, but this is a speed weapon. On hit, lose a speed. But why do I want to lose speed? I have other things that can eat speed to turn into armor. I don't know if I even want this thing. Control. Restock. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, deal 3 damage. I don't do that. Battle start. If you have 0 base armor, restore health to full. We're trying to do that. I just need to get rid of this. Kind of do want that. Exposed. Take 5 damage. That would be scary. This one. If you have no armor, gain 3 armor, 1 freeze. Gain 3 freeze. On hit, take 1 damage. I'm gonna take this. It's only 5 gold, why not? I have money. I have a coin. And what? And my health is low, so I cannot fight wolves. I do not want to fight you. I don't want to fight a bird. Spider. Spider is not that bad, right? Battle start. Gain 2 attack, take 3 damage. Cannot do that. Okay. Gain 1 armor every other turn. That works. Battle start, restore 3 health would also work. Alright, let's go look at this spider. All you do is regen. No. If you have more speed, which you do, you deal 4 damage and blow me up. Means I take 1 damage. I need 0 base armor. That's it. So I need to replace this weapon. I don't want to be trapped in between a bird. Oh, but nighttime. I think I'm just going to wait out this night. Can you just like hit space or something to skip? But I'm going to be trapped in between these, but this... I'm going to be here for the whole night. No, I can quick travel. Okay. Whenever you take damage, take 1 additional damage. I don't want that. But it would be amazing if I had that item that did damage whenever I take damage. Every other turn, gain 1 attack and restore 1 health. Huh. It's decent. For a long fight, it's amazing. This one. Oh, turn start. Do I know where a healing thing is? No. Do I? I know where an anvil is. I can't hit shift to look around. Did the anvil, that was last match that it had the healing on it. This is so much armor. But I lose health. This heals me to full if I have 0 armor. Okay, I now have 0 armor. We just healed to full. 0 armor. Gain armor. Whenever you gain speed, gain armor. Turn start, gain 2 armor, lose 1 health. If you have 0 base armor, battle start, restore health to full. Okay. Do not wait. If I fight the wolf, who goes first? Can't see the wolf. If I fight the bat, I have 0 base armor, I would just die. I think I have to come down here. Okay, go do it. Would I trade one of these? I could trade my gold for something else, but not until day. Bear. Bear is not bad, because I have no armor. Bear is not bad. Bear does 2 damage, but I restore health to full. It has 1 speed. I should be fine. God, that was... okay. Oh, I gain armor. Bear is not really fine, but I did end up healing up, so it was fine. No. I mean, I do heal up. We're good. I mean, I end up at the same HP. 4 HP. We're fine. We're fine. This stupid armor is getting me killed. Not actually, but... it's not ideal for fighting a bear. 4 HP. Lookout tower. As soon as it becomes day, we're going to have so much gold, and then I ditch that item at the ferry. To get to the ferry, I can also go to this orb, maybe. But there was something there that kept me from going there. Okay. It's just a bear. I can go through a bear. 16 gold, about to go to 17. Oh, I've already been to the orb. That makes sense. Bears. Does that indicate that honey would be nearby? Okay, I want you to re-roll this one. As much as I do like money, I think there are better things I could get. Golden ruby crown. Minus speed. That's fine. We work fine with negative speed. You give 2 more damage. This thing does massive damage. 5 damage. I have defense. Who are you? You are the Frostbite Druid. On hit, give the player 1 freeze, and you have 4 speed, so you're going to go first, so I do half damage. So, the damage is not great. Little details. I don't have an edge on this yet. We do have oil. There's the honey pot. I didn't get quick travel over here, but I do have it over here, but I've already explored that. All right. I could fight a spider. So spider will do 4 damage. 4 damage, and it'll do 1 additional damage because it's quicker than me. So it does 5 damage, so I end up at 5 HP. I mean, it's a net positive for me. Spider. Spider should be a net positive. I had 4 HP. The spider did 4 damage. I don't want to talk about it. Later today, we're going to play in the swamp, and I'm not going to get destroyed. I didn't even make it past... I made it past the first boss once, I think, just now. That was brutal. Video game is hard. All right. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.